Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with...
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is...
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going...
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical...
Don't worry. but your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you informed of...
Well, that sure sounds great to us.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to... Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
We've been waiting to be restocked for
Just wait
weeks.
to see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high. We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan...
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do... I don't have any business in the boiler room. Let's hope I can go through the administration office. The operating room is never accessible after an operation. The key to the boiler room is missing. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in dormitory.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to...
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Doc... Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get...
Understood.
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh.
What? You should go see for your...
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for...
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know...
I trust you.
Me too, Ethan.
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have... It's like an
Do you think it might be...
I don't know yet, but everyone in Darkwater is suffering from...
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no...
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interruptions...
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
So, Doctor...
Pardon me.
We're waiting on news regarding She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't...
Don't worry, but your mother... I'll tend to...
Well, that sure sounds great to...
But those are just words.
Very...
What's wrong?
What are you talking... Yes, it's Dr. Colden.
It's the old whaling stick.
You must rest.
You're right, Doctor.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Mrs. Sanders?
So, Doctor, have you...
Pardon me.
We're waiting on news regarding our mother. She...
Don't, but I'll...
Well,
but...
Very...
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Is everything...
Yeah.
I will work...
Oh.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr.
Mrs.
No,
but that...
I... Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr.
Mrs.
No,
but that...
I will...
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair. Everybody says it. She's a witch.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room...
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by my... And the water was once again shut off. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new...
Do you really need Miss...
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked, so every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and enjoy...
I see. Courage.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait. This place draws you in and never lets you go.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool. I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the...
I was about to mention it. It seems
I can't take this, Marie.
it's not your fault if we have
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square... Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue that...
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why is Ethan on medication? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement. I should go another way.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you! Now you won't be able to escape his will! What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
No, you stay out of my way.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Marie Colden might die while you're still talking. I pray that Colden is really here. And alive. An old diary. The Scylla is here. Like in the vision. Colden came this way. What the... Fuller, too. How old is Fuller, really? Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her. My God, what is happening to me? What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else. What happened? Something has changed, but what?
It has trapped you.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
It looks like things are back to normal. What's going on? It never ends. Damnation. That's me.
Oh, God! I gotta get out. I got...
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now. No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop! Colden? What did they do to you? Can you speak?
What is this? Is it... what?
Sarah.
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's of the oldest green. A sea green, maybe.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was?
I can't. We should not. Terrible.
All right.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us. It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
What the?
Oh no.
This way! Just you wait.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
What the?
Oh no.
Hey there. Just you wait.
I got this. Okay. Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
I'd be better off finding a tool. Perfect.
All right. That should do it. Let's move.
Where the hell do you think you're going, woman?
I'm your puppet no more, you bastard!
You're my wife. My wife. You owe me obedience.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife. Nobody tells me what to do with my wife. How dare you? No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
They don't want me dead.
Why? Because you are the one destined to perform the call.
Your wife thinks so.
Fool. My desire to protect Sarah is stronger than their petty schemes.
You hurt her.
No, detective. She is much, much more than a woman. She is the Oracle. Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
Bandit! But she refused!
At first, Sarah condemned Francis Saunders the moment she offered him the Wanderer. Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Then we get rid of its members.
You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
Don't!
No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine!
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
I saw everything. The tunnels under your house, the rituals, the secret society. I must get you out of its reach.
I know how dangerous they can be to me. But first, there's the Wanderer. I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No, you're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you. Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth? What kind of ritual was she preparing? Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here? Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon. She was trying to send back the Shambler. Knowing Mrs. Hawkins, I bet she was willing to fight. Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
Seeing you again. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
This creature.
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Miss...
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connect. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain...
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality. And we may...
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from. The dagger with the strange sign.
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancient...
Do you know what he intended?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more... permanent solution.
It must never come back. What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University.
I understand better why you keep it in a... A genius like you must have already found a...
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen. I think I can destroy it. But for that, I must approach the creature.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign.
I've already seen that sign.
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief, I found this drawing among his personal effects.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second...
How are you, Bradley?
I'm just worried about Marie. I mean Dr. Colden.
I'm sorry. I haven't... She must be in the hospital. Or...
I already checked. She wasn't at home. You know more than you're telling me. I'm certainly not as good a detective as the great Edward Pierce, but I still know when someone's lying.
I'm sorry.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear... What do you say, Pierce? Are you with...
Have no fear, Bradley. Dr. Fuller will... Sooner or later, he will be judged for what he has done.
What are you talking about? No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to wait for some mystical intervention.
We must do something for those who are... Sarah is still in danger as long as... We need to see this through, otherwise Marie...
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce.
Drake was looking for.
It's you again.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are safe.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand. I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you...
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes! Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
You bet I will.